Okay. So thank you all. Thank you for joining the first session for AWS Batch 310. Myself, Ankit Narula, I am the trainer for this particular batch 310. So how we are going to start this day one for this particular batch? The first of all, what I'm going to do it is I'm going to give the introduction about me. And after my introduction, if you guys any question related to your career, related to anything you have, then you can please raise your hand and ask your question. So first of all, myself, Ankit Narula, I have total 11 plus years of experience in IT industry, and soon it's going to be 12 years. In first 3 years, I worked in Oracle applications and I worked as a techno-functional consultant. What we were doing as a techno-functional consultant, we were writing SQL queries, PL/SQL queries, modifying form, reports. That work we were doing it. And then from last 8 years, I'm working on topmost two cloud platforms which we have it in market is AWS and Azure. I'm working on both the cloud platform from last 8 years. So this is about my professional experience. Now, if I talk about as per my training experience, I have providing training from more than 10 years. First, I was providing the training for Oracle application, and then from last 8 years, I'm providing the training on AWS and Azure. As per I'm working with, have a tie-up with Logical Apps. So I'm providing the training on AWS also, and even I'm providing the training on Azure. Also, I'm providing the training on DevOps also, even on the admin part also, I'm providing the. So this is about me, my professional and my training experience. And now if you have any question, you can please raise your hand and ask your question. And before moving forward to question, I'm going to share some details also in the chat box with you guys. I'm sharing a WhatsApp community link of batch number 310. If anyone is not there in this batch 310, I'm requesting you to please join by using this particular link, which is shared in the chat box. And I'm also going to share the social media details about Logical Apps. So if you are please interested, you can follow us on social media. I have given the Facebook, Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn profile details. You can please follow us on social media details also. And I'm also going to share the course content link. Might be if you haven't seen the course content, you can please see the course content by using the link which is shared in the chat box. And one last and the final thing I'm going to share it is my email address. Whenever you're going to practice, definitely once you start learning, you have to do practice also. And whenever you're doing practice, you have some doubt or might be you get stuck somewhere when you're doing practice. So how you can resolve your issue? So in that particular case, you can email to my email ID, which is shared in the chat box. Whenever you're going to email, please email me. The only thing my requirement is whenever you're going to email me, make sure you're going to mention your batch number, and that this batch number is 310. So you can email me, and in that email, you need to mention your batch number in the subject or in the email. Wherever you feel comfortable, just mention that. So with the help of that, I have information, I have how much knowledge I have given to you. Based on that, I can reply. I'm replying you something else and I didn't transfer that knowledge to you guys till that time. You can't understand my reply. So make sure whenever you're going to email me, mention your batch. And one more thing. I'm going to share our Logical Apps contact details also. You can contact also if you have anything related to your course, you have it, you are not able to see course, you are not able to pay regarding Zoom link, you can contact them. But for technical queries, you have to contact me. Don't contact our support team. They are not a technical person. They can't resolve your technical queries. So I have shared all the details in the chat box. You can please make a note. Now, anyone have any question, you can please raise your hand. Yes, Abdul.
Yeah. Can't we reach out you in WhatsApp group?
In the WhatsApp community, no one can post the message. You have to,
Okay.
if you want to contact me, you have to email me. If I start sharing my WhatsApp number, every
Mhm.
single minute I will get a message. And that's
Yeah.
not possible for me to reply, because what happened is earlier I was sharing, long back I'm sharing my number with students also. Every single minute I'm getting a message. Not possible to reply it. Then they're saying that Ankit is not professional, he's not replying it. I don't want those things.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. Got it. No
So
problem. So
email
we'll
I'm giving
reply
it, on
this.
email you will get a reply.
Sure. Sure. No problem.
Okay. And
Thank you.
that's one of the best option, because in that email you can mention your all details.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Yes, Sujit.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Sujit, I'm able to hear you.
Okay. Ankit, I have a question. Like after completing this course, which official AWS certification I can complete or I can achieve?
You want to do any certification? If you want to do any certification, you can do SSSC03, this one. For this certification, you can go. AWS Solution Architect Associate level.
Okay, okay, thank you. These are the certification lists we can do, right?
Correct. But this training is all about this certification.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. And after completing this, we can get the jobs in the market with respect to AWS cloud or
Yes, AWS associate level means there are different levels we have it. That specific level you can apply for the job. AWS solution architect, or I can call it as AWS admin also.
basically, so to go into AWS cloud, this is necessary, right?
No, it's no. You can go with developer also. You can go with the sysop also. You can learn those also.
Okay, okay,
But
thank you,
this is
Ankit.
one role, one type of role, and admin is having it more job rather than these two roles. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Any more question? Yes, Karthik. Karthik, you can unmute and ask your question.
Hi Ankit, am I
Hi,
audible?
Karthik. Yes, Karthik.
Yeah. I want to know the current job market on basis of AWS DevOps at present.
You want to know about AWS DevOps? You want to know about the AWS?
I want to know about the AWS and DevOps.
Okay. Now, first of all, you know that how many cloud we have, the competitors for AWS?
For,
Do you know the competitors of AWS? Karthik.
yeah, about asking about Azure and Google Cloud.
Correct. And which one is number one cloud?
It's AWS one.
Correct. So AWS is number one cloud in the market. So definitely if it's number one, it has more jobs in the market rather than other platforms.
Okay.
Any more question?
Yeah, no.
Thank Thank you. Yes, Ashish, you can unmute.
So, how we can do the practice? Will it get some recording after the session, or during the session you can just clear the doubts and all the things?
Okay. If you are going to join this particular training, what are the things you will get from our side? Live training, recordings. So each session is going to record and shared with you guys. Okay. And in this training, I'm going to use some PPTs. Let me show you that. So these are PPTs which I'm going to use. There are total 97 PPTs are there. So these 97 PPTs I'm going to use in this training. And once we complete that particular topic PPT is going to upload in our website. So you can access by using our website. Okay. You can't download the recordings. Lifetime access you will get for the recordings. Notes you can download. You can access these recordings from our websites also. And if you are using Android phone, you can use by using Android phone also, means in Android app you can download. Okay. These things you will get on daily basis. And in this training, we are going to learn about some of the basic Linux commands. But basics we are learning, we are not going to learn in more depth because this is not a Linux training. But to work on cloud, basic Linux is required. So that's a part of the training. And if you are interested to learn more about Linux, once we complete that topic, I'm giving you Linux commands. With the help of that, you can learn more. At the end of the training, these are the more things you will get from our side. AWS dump, document, sample resumes, interview question, quiz, and in AWS, there is a service called code commit. For that particular document also you will get from our side. So these things you will get if you join this particular course. Any more question, Patel?
So, how we can do the practice?
You have to create your
recording it
account.
No,
To
so,
create
huh?
for a practice, you have to create your account, and with the help of that, you can practice it. Recordings, I have already informed that you will get recordings for this particular session.
Okay. And one thing, I am a Java developer, right? And I have 3+ year of experience. So, which program, which certification is beneficial for me?
Now, you are from which country, Ashish?
MP. Oh, sorry, in
Country, I'm
India.
asking. I'm not asking state.
India, sorry.
Okay. First of all, lot of people having a wrong conception in their mind. If you do certification, they'll get a job. Don't think that if you do certification, you will get a job. Certification will just give you a call. That's all. Knowledge which you are going to get in this training, that particular knowledge will give you the job, because in the end you have to clear the interview.
So you show some of the programs, right? AW modules. So all the modules we can learn on that session.
This one which you're talking about,
Yes.
these are different certification. In one single training, you can't learn about all the certifications. It's not possible.
No. So
Impossible.
in this training, which module we are focusing?
That's what the previous one student asked the question. This training is all about this particular one.
Solution architecture, right?
AWS Solution Architect Associate, SAAC03. Okay.
So in this also we can learn how to create a elastic container, and how we can create an image, and how we can access through
You're talking
the
about Docker
application.
container?
No, elastic service container.
Elastic load balancer. You're talking about
We have
elastic load balancer or Docker container you're talking about?
elastic container.
You're talking about Docker. Can you tell me the exact service name, Ashish?
Elastic container service.
That's a Docker
EC
service.
is a Docker
That's a
service.
Docker service. Elastic ECR is a Docker service. That particular service is not part of the architect associate level. That's a part of DevOps one. That's the next level you have after that. That's part of the DevOps training, not part of the Architect Associate. So if you want to learn those things, you have to go with the DevOps one. But that's the next level you have after that.
Because now we are using a Elastic service container and S3 bucket and
S3 bucket you will learn
CloudWatch.
in S3 bucket you will not learn in DevOps, sir. S3 bucket you will learn in this service. CloudWatch you will learn here, not in DevOps one. The Elastic Container
So-
Service coming under DevOps. That's the
Like how
next
we can
level.
integrate, how we can integrate. So in this session, can we learn also this thing?
But Ashish, this is not a DevOps training.
Okay.
This is
Got
not
it.
a DevOps training. In this training, we are not going to learn anything about DevOps. DevOps is the next level.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, in this one, we are
Okay.
going to talking about S3. Yes, definitely S3 we'll learn it here. You're talking about CloudWatch. Definitely CloudWatch we'll learn here. So those things we will learn. That's a part of this architect associate level. Those services we are going, not the DevOps services. And
Okay.
even if you might, did you see the course content?
No, I haven't go through.
You have to check the course content before joining any
Previously, I didn't
course.
get. Yeah, previously I didn't get from the admin side. I will check and we'll see.
You can check the course content. In that one, then we are not mentioning any DevOps service. Only we have mentioned about the architect associate. These are the only services which is you are able to see my screen. These service we are going to. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yes. Anyone have any more question? Okay. Yes, Sheikh, you can unmute. Sheikh, sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you. Before asking question, I need to tell you one thing. I can't speak with two people at once. I hope you understand that thing. You are dropping a message in the chat, but you want to speak it. You are sending me. We have to wait for your turn. Okay, you have to wait for your turn. When I'll complete with the first person, then I can come to you and speak with you. Okay, I can't speak with two person at a time. You have to wait for your turn. And once you raise your hand, wait it. Stay there. Don't lower down your hand. What you are doing, you're raising hand, lower down your hand, raising hand, lower down your hand. With this, what happened? You'll come on the down. And I'm always following a sequence called first in, first out. When the first person is always on the top, I'm going to speak with him.
Yeah, I got it. I got it here. But I am using here mic and camera. In Zoom meeting, always we will observe audio as well as Zoom camera, right? But this time I am not visible with anything. That's why I have rising and lowering the
So
hand. So that
you have
please
to wait for your turn. So once you raise your hand, make sure you wait for your turn. Definitely, if you're raising hand, I'll try to speak with you. Okay?
yeah, sure, sure. Okay,
Please
okay, Ankit.
be patient next time when you're raising your hand. Yes, you can ask
Yeah,
your
sure,
question
sure.
now.
Yeah, Ankit, can you please show that slide of AW? Previously, you have shown that. Yeah, this one. Before coming to AWS certification solution architect, we have to complete AWS certificate load qualifications
No, it's
or else
optional. It's
it's
optional.
optional. Okay.
You
So
can
after
directly go with
completing,
the associate one also.
okay, without zero knowledge, with zero knowledge, we can complete
You
this
can
one, right?
directly come because whatever the knowledge is required, that even we are going to learn in the associate. So we are starting from the zero. We are not directly started from any service. We start from the zero.
Okay, okay. What this picture says actually, I didn't get, but because to move AWS certificate solution architect professional, we had to complete AWS certificate SysOps administrative and as well as system.
Let me speak. Let me speak. I'll explain it.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
do this
please.
to do this professional level certificate, this specific one, SAP C02, it is mandatory to do this certification. This one only. But if you want to go with this DevOps one, from these three, any one certification is mandatory to do the DevOps certification. But to do this SAP C02, this certification is mandatory. But to do this DOP C02, any one certification is mandatory. And to do these specialist certification, any one professional level certification is mandatory. Now you can speak.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Drew, you can unmute.
All right, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
What I want to ask, for people that are changing careers, the non-IT guys that are changing career to IT and especially this AWS, is this training, the 45 days, 1 hour each, Monday to Friday, is it sufficient for them to get a job? I'm not even concerned about the certification, but I'm concerned about the impact, the knowledge that will be impacted. Will it be sufficient enough for them to land a job? And then is it just an entry role, or they can, what level will this training be sufficient for them to confidently say they have the knowledge to get? And is it entry role, mid-management role? What level of job can they search for after this training? Thank you.
Okay. Yes, first of all, I'm asking, giving the answer of first question. Yes, to join this particular course, there is no prerequisite is required. And any person who is fresher or experienced, they can join this particular training. And after this particular training, if you want to apply for jobs, yes, you can apply for job, and you can apply for AWS Architect Solution level jobs. AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate level jobs you can apply. Or it might be in some of the job profiles, you will see AWS Admin also. So AWS Admin and Architect Associate level, both are same thing. Okay. Any more question you have? Drew.
Sorry, what I mean is the level, the knowledge that is impacted. Are we going to be using like use cases sort of that we can claim? What years of experience can we claim for the job we're going to apply for?
If you want to put
okay.
Let me complete first. If you want to put some experience after this training, you can put 2 years of experience.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any more question? Anyone have any more question? Yes, Mohan.
Yeah, hi, Ankit.
Hi.
For this AWS, need any other technologies for this learning?
To join this particular course, there is no prerequisite. To work on cloud, there is a prerequisite. You need to have basic Linux knowledge. And even that's a part of our course content.
Okay. Before that, need anything or not? That's why my question.
No, that's what I said, that a person who is fresher or any experience, anyone can join this particular course.
Yeah, thanks, Ankit.
Anyone have any more question? Yes, Karthik.
Yeah, Ankit, I have a doubt.
Yes, Karthik, you can ask your doubt.
Yeah, while practicing the library, while practicing the AWS services, if we have any doubt, how can I reach you?
I have already shared my email ID in the chat box. Let me share my email ID again in the chat box. You need to email me. And make sure whenever you're going to email me, mention the batch number for which you are going to pay. The batch number is for this batch number. If you're going to pay, the batch number is 310.
Okay. Is Terraform is included in this?
This is AWS associate level training. And Terraform is coming under DevOps. And even in DevOps training, we are not covering the full Terraform, just the basics of Terraform we are covering. And if you want to learn complete Terraform, that's a separate training we are providing it. Of 20 days of separate training for Terraform. Okay. And to learn Terraform, first you need to know AWS services. Without knowing these AWS services, you can't learn Terraform also.
Yeah, okay, Ankit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Anyone having more question? Yes, sir.
Hello, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, regarding this recording you have told now, if I missed anything from 4 to or 7:30 to 8 o'clock, can I get a video recording video?
Yes, for every single session recording you will get. From day one till last date, you will get every single session recordings. So you can watch the recording, and then if you have doubt, you can email me, or you can ask me in the next session before starting of the next session topic. Best is you can email me on the spot, I can reply. But if you want to wait for next day, you can wait also. It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
What will be the package for this one particular admin if I joined as a 1 year experience as a backend or
Package information, sorry, I
normal
don't
asking?
have. No, I don't have any
Okay,
information because it depends on company to company. So I don't want to give any round figure to you that I'm saying, then you say that you have this. No, I don't have any information. Sorry.
okay. Thank you, thank you. That's it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, localized. No one has any more question. No one has raised their hand. So we can start. Let's start going with some of. Yes, Satish.
Hi Ankit, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Ankit, my question is, do we get a real-time project on that AWS solution architect?
First of all, there are two projects in this training. If you check the course content, it is mentioned in the course content also.
Okay,
And
I
one
just
important
joined.
point.
Yeah, yeah. So we are getting, right?
Let me complete first. I didn't
Okay.
complete my answer. Can I
Okay.
continue, Satish?
Sure.
Thank you so much for giving me the chance. Yes, there are two projects in this training. We are covering it. And in the training, whatever we are learning it, Satish, the
Yes.
course content is built in that way you can understand the concept.
Okay.
The main point is for this training is you to understand the concept. If you are able to understand the concept, when you are going in your organization, you can do anything. You don't need even those projects also, which I'm going to share with you.
Okay. Great.
Main is not the projects in this training. Main is the what we are going to learn. You need to understand the concept. Focus on that. Don't focus on the project. Focus on the what we are learning. Are you able to understand those things? Yes.
Yes.
If you are able to understand those things, you can do whatever you want to do in your organization.
Right.
If you're not able to understand the concept, even if I'm showing you the projects, still you can't work it.
Right.
They'll give you even simple task also. You can't do that simple task also in your organization if you don't know the concept. So focus on the concept, what we are learning it. What if I'm doing this thing, what will happen? That's the main thing you have to understand.
Okay.
If you understand that thing, do whatever you want to do in your organization. Okay?
Right. Thank you so much.
So that's the main concept of the training.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are going to... yes, Abdul. Abdul, you can unmute and ask your question. Abdul.
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Okay. So what are the things you are covering on this course that is sufficient to crack the certification as well, Ankit?
For certificate, there are two types of trainings, Abdul, we have in market. One is called theory, one is practical.
Okay.
To clear certification, you need theory knowledge, but to clear interview and to work in real time, you need practical knowledge. So which one you want? You want to clear certification or you want a job?
So first thing is job is required, right? Yeah.
Job is required. So this is practical training. 95% of this training is completely a practical. So with the help of that, you will get a job, because when you're going to work in organization, your theory knowledge will not come. Your practical knowledge will come because they tell you to complete the task. So for the certificate, yes, this training will help you somehow with certification also. So that is why at the end of the training, we'll providing you the updated dump. With the help of that particular dump, you can easily clear the certification.
Oh, that's really helpful then. Yeah.
Certification dump is something like guest papers we are getting in school or colleges, we are getting it. It's something like that.
Okay.
So you will get it. You just need to learn that. With the help of that, you can clear the certification.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
So you are not considering any other course for certification, right? So this is only one course which you are handling it, correct?
I'm handling lot of courses, but
Okay.
right now we're focusing only on, in this training, we only
Practical
focus on
training.
AWS Architect.
Okay.
I'm providing training on AWS DevOps also. I'm providing training on Azure Admin also. I'm providing training on Azure DevOps also. I'm providing training on Terraform also. So there are
But
multiple
everything on
trainings I have.
practical, right? Everything on practical, not about theory and
Everything is
certification.
practical training I'm providing because I want my students to get job. I don't want to clear the certification. That's what I said earlier. Certification will just give you a call. That's all. In the end, your knowledge will help you to clear the interview to work in organization. There is no other use of certification.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, sure. But
Okay. Now we are going to discuss about some of the little bit about AWS. Then after that, if you have any question, you can please raise your hand. Now, whenever the word come AWS, Azure, Google, Oracle Cloud, well, the first thing needs to become in our mind is cloud computing. Because all these cloud platform, whichever we have in the market, all are created based on one single technology called cloud computing. And this particular cloud computing services, we can access from any part of the location. And from any of the device, we can access from our laptop, from desktop, from mobile, from our tabs, from any of the device we can access. We just need to log in. And we can access from our public network also, even from our private network also. Now, what is public network? The normal internet which we have in our home, we are using right now. This is public network. Like right now, we're connected with Zoom. We are connected with public network. What is private network? The network we have in our organizations, which we also called as VPN. The network which we have in our organization, with the help of that particular network also, we can access this cloud platforms. That particular network is called as private network. And there are a lot of features we have for this cloud computing. I'm not going to discuss all these features, but yes, there is one feature which I am going to discuss. What are that feature? Pay as you go. Now, what is this pay as you go service? Whatever the cloud platform we have it in market, all work on pay as you go service. Now, what is this pay as you go service? Let's take example, you are using any of the AWS service only for 1 hour. So do you need to pay for full day, for full month? No. If you are using that particular service for 1 hour, you only have to pay for 1 hour. If you are using for 10 hours, you only need to pay for 10 hours. So it means for whatever the hour you are using that particular service, only for that particular time period, you are going to pay to AWS. You don't need to pay for full day, for full week, or for full month. No need to do that. If you are using that particular service for the specific time period, you only pay for that particular time period. Now, why every company is switching to cloud platform? What is the main reason behind to switching to cloud platform is the pay as you go. Let's take example, we have on-premises servers. Now, what is on-premises server? Where we are going to build our server in our own office. Where we have a physical server on-premises servers. But if you're working on cloud, we don't have those physical server in our office. Those physical servers are somewhere in Mumbai, in Hyderabad, in Sydney, in all over the world they have. We are using their servers by using one simple website called aws.amazon.com. So by using this particular website, we can do whatever we want to work on their servers. But if they want on-premises server, we have to buy hard disk, RAM, CPU, monitor, whatever. We have to invest a huge amount of money. So we have to invest huge amount of money. But let's take example, I'm going to launch my own OTT platform. To launch my OTT platform on premises, I need to do a lot of investment. I need to buy a lot of servers. Let's take example, I'm just giving example that 1 million investment I have done it. But if our servers is our platform not working then? Okay, we resell it, we'll get $500,000 in refund also. But if I work on cloud platform, to work on cloud platform by starting it, do I need to do any investment to start our application? Only 0. Yes, we have to actually do one investment with 2 rupees. To create our account, we have to pay 2 rupees. Or I can call it $1 we have to pay. But that particular 2 rupees or $1, if you're going to pay also to them, they'll refund you. If you're from India, you're paying 2 rupees. If you're from US, you have to pay $1. But that particular amount which you are going to pay to them also, you will get a refund in 3 to 5 days. Most of that time, we'll get a refund in 2-3 hours. Most of the time, but very rarely take time, might be because your bank server is down. That time might be, it takes time. So that's why they are taking maximum 3 to 5 days. They are saying we will get a refund. So it means how much investment is 0. So to work on cloud platform, we don't have to do any investment. Without doing any investment, we can start working on cloud platform. And we have a different type of cloud computing options in market. The first one is public cloud. The AWS cloud, which we have it in market, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, all these cloud platform, whichever we have it in market, all are coming under public cloud. All the clouds, whichever we have in market, it's all Oracle Cloud, Alibaba, IBM, whatever we have. Here I will give the few names also. These clouds. All these cloud platforms are called as public cloud. Then we have a private cloud. The private cloud which they have built in their own organization, like I was talking about on-premises servers. On their own on-premises servers, they have their own cloud also. They have built their own cloud. That is called as private cloud. Or we can also call it as internal cloud, or we can also call it as corporate cloud. These are the alternative names we have it. But usually we are using private cloud. Then we have hybrid cloud. Combination of both public and private cloud. Let's say example, we have one organization who is using both. Some of the servers they were using their own, and some of their servers they are using from AWS cloud. So when they are using both the clouds, that is called as hybrid cloud. So AWS is called as public cloud. The one which we have built there in your organization, that is called as private cloud. Combination of both is called as hybrid cloud. Then we have service model. The first one service model is infrastructure as a service. All the cloud platforms are also coming under infrastructure as a service model also. Why all the comes are coming under infrastructure as service? Because we were using their infrastructure. We are going to use their internet connection. We are going to use their storage. We are going to use their servers. So every single cloud platform, whichever we have, is also coming under infrastructure as a service model. Then we have platform as a service. In AWS, we have a service called Elastic Beanstalk. That particular service is coming under platform as a service. Why it is coming under platform as a service? Because here we have to select only few details and we have to just upload our code. They'll automatically create our web application. So Elastic Beanstalk is used for web applications. So if you want to create any web application, they will automatically create our web application. We have to just upload our code and select some basic details to create our web application. Then we have software as a service. We all are using Gmail, Dropbox, WhatsApp, Telegram. These all are called as software as a service, which where we have their web applications also, and we have their mobile applications also. All these things are called as software as a service. So these are different types of cloud computing we have in market. We'll practically learn about this particular service called Elastic Beanstalk in our upcoming sessions. Now, which cloud we are going to learn in this training is AWS. What is the full form of AWS? Amazon Web Services. Which company has started this cloud? By a company called Amazon. In which year? In 2006. They have total 33 regions. 33 regions means in 33 locations, they have their data center all over the world. Right now, we have 33. In upcoming days, we'll get 3 or 4 more. Those are in under process. We can get. Now, where we have, in which other locations we have, in which cities we have, how we can get that information? Here I have the map. By using this map, we can see the complete details in which city they are. They are not mentioning any the proper address here. They have mentioned the city name. So here we can see North America, South America, Europe, Middle East, Africa, Asia Pacific, Australia, and New Zealand. Let's see in North America. Here we have. So here are the dots which you are able to see, the green dots. Here we have one coming soon in Mexico. So wherever you see the red dot, those are coming soon. Here we can see the in Northern California, Ohio, US East, US West, Calgary, Canada Central, we have it. And let's go with South America, we have only one. Europe, we have multiple. One is Germany is coming soon. And even they have mentioned in which year they have launched. 2007 in Ireland they have launched. Middle East, there are also one coming soon. Recently, they have launched in Israel into November 2023. This is a recently launched one. Before that, we have 32. Now we have 33. Africa, only one in Cape Town. Asia Pacific, where we have 2 are coming soon. Malaysia, Thailand. In India, we have 2. Mumbai, launched in 2016. Hyderabad, launched in November 2022. October or November, something like that, they have launched in that year. Here we have it in China, in Tokyo. Australia, we have 2, and 1 in upcoming in New Zealand. So if you want to see overview, we can go to overview. We can see total 33 regions we have currently right now. And here we are getting availability zone. What is availability zone? We'll discuss in our upcoming session. Here I can see the full. So where the green dots are there, these are ongoing regions we have it. Where the red dots are there, coming soon we have. So it means how many are coming soon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And recently they have added in Germany. If I talk about 2 months, 2 or 3 months before, Germany was not there. So recently they have launched in Germany. Take me about 1 or 2 years to build that particular region to them. So it means right now we have 33, so 6 are more coming soon. So it means in future we can have 39 regions. Now, why they are building so much of these regions? Because they are increasing their customers. Their customers are getting increased. So to give the better connectivity to their customers, they are creating more regions also. And I'm sharing this particular link in the chat box. You can please click on this link and you can save this link. You will get the all details about their all regions. And now trial subscription. To practice this particular AWS account, do you need to pay anything for your practice purpose? No. You don't need to pay anything for your practice purpose because AWS is giving some free quota to you. And when you're going to create your account from that day, like today, you're going to create your account on 8th of May. For 1 year, you will get a free quota from their side. 12 months free quota. And it doesn't mean that for 12 months they have one single. No. Every month you'll get a quota for next 12 months. Free quota you are getting. If you are using their free services, then they will not charge you. Yes, if you are going to use their paid services, then they can charge you. But if you are using the free services, then they will not charge you for next 12 months. Then we have a few services which are always free, for lifetime. Like for first 12 months also it is free. And even after 12 months also, those services are free. And there are a few services we have which are only for trial period we have. Like for first 30 days, only for 90 days, only for 60 days we have. How we can get information which service is coming under 12 months free, which service are coming under always free, or which are coming under trial period? Here I have given that. Let me share this link also in the chat box. Yeah, 3 type of offers: free trial, 12 months, always free. Here we can check the tier type, like I'm selecting 12 months free. When I select 12 months free, it is showing all the 12 months free services to us. We can get it. If you want to see always free, check always free here. And in always free also, this doesn't mean that it's unlimited free. No. Like we have a service called Lambda. It's always free. 1 million requests per month free. DynamoDB we have always free. 25 GB of data we can store. DynamoDB is a database. It's a part of our training. We will learn in upcoming session DynamoDB service. So only 25 GB of data is free for lifetime. If you're storing data more than 25 GB, then we have to pay. Otherwise, we don't need to pay. And here we have a trial service. So 2 months, 40 hours, 750 hours for 3 months, 2 months trial. Here we are. And if I talk about 12 months, here we have 12 months. We have a service called EC2. This is the first service which we are going to learn in this training. 750 hours per month, 12 months. So 750 hours for Linux, 750 hours for Windows, and 750 hours for public IP. Here we get the information how much free quota we are getting. And in our upcoming session, I'm going to show you also how you can check your free quota. We have an option in our AWS account. We can check that also, that how much of free quota is left for us for this particular month. We can check that also. So here we have all the details that how much of free quota we are getting it for 12 months, for always free, or for trial period. If you are exceeding this limit, then definitely they can charge you. And this is what I have already shown you. This is the market review which we are getting every year. The latest review we got in October 2023. And AWS is #1 cloud in the market, right, as per the latest review which we are getting from this website. And in this training, what are the things we are going to learn? Here are the services which we are going to learn in this training. We can count also how many services we are going to learn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 services is part of our AWS Architect Associate level training. And duration is 45 days. Each session is going to near about 1 hour. Session timing is as per our schedule timing. As per India, it's 7:30 p.m. IST Monday to Friday. As per US, it's 9 a.m. CST. I'm living in US, so as this is as per my timing. So might be if you see my system time right now, it's 9:52 a.m. So if you are from any other time zone in US, so I'm requesting you, you guys can please convert by yourself because I'm not aware of other time zones. So only this is as per India and it is as per CST time zone. If you are in any other time zone, I'm requesting you to please convert by yourself. You can even just check on Google, definitely you'll get some websites. Or even if you just open our Zoom link, it will automatically show you the details as per your current location, at what time you need to join this session. Each session we are going to record and we are going to share with our paid candidates. Course fees is 2950 INR. And here we have a course content link. I'm even also going to again share the course content link. You can please click on this link and you can see the course content. If you have already joined our WhatsApp community, then even you can check the description also for check the. And after completion of this course, if you want to do any certification, you can do this SAA C03 certification. Also, you can do that. And if you're going to join this particular course, what are the things you will get from our side? Live training, recording, training PPTs on daily basis. And then you will get Linux command. And at the end of the training, you will get these things also. Dump, document, code commit document, sample resumes, interview questions, and then quiz at the end of the training you will get from our side. So this is about from me. Now, any question anyone have, please raise your hand. Yes, Prabh, then you can unmute.
You hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Right. So I have a question about the private cloud. So my organization is having a online, on-premises infrastructure. How it's different from the private cloud?
On-premises means private cloud.
They have the infrastructure here in the organization itself.
Yes,
so
Prabh.
we are
The
the physical
on-premises
servers.
servers are called as private cloud.
Okay, that itself is called as a private cloud.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Any
Okay.
more question?
Yeah, that's it from my side now.
Okay. Yes, Ashmar, you can unmute.
Ankit, I have a question here. See, from a course coverage perspective, it's all more going to be hands-on part of it, right?
That's
It'll
what I
all
said
be-
that earlier. 95% or more than even I can say 95% of the training is completely practical training.
Okay. So, people who wanted to be more, see more into the cloud design part of it or pre-sales part of it, okay. For them, this will be a right course, or do you have some other alternative
No,
options?
sorry. Can you repeat your question again? What you're talking about?
Pe-
Designing, which
people
designing you're talking about?
people who are from from pre-sales background, see, who help customers to design the cloud solutions and all.
Yes, for that one, you need to have the AWS basic knowledge. And
Okay.
associate level is a basic requirement for those people.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Any more
So this will
question?
suffer. No, I think it's good.
Anyone have any more question? Yes, Ashmar. Again, you have raised your hand.
So in case we miss the class any of the day, do we have a replay facility to
You
go
will get
back
a
and
recordings for
recordings, right?
each and every single. If you have any doubt, you can email me anytime or you can ask the doubt in upcoming sessions also. Doubt clearance will always be there till the last date.
Okay. Cool. And will you help us to get the certification that associate, this AWS associate or something?
Yes, that's what we are providing the dump to you guys. With the help of them, you can easily clear the certification.
Wonderful.
Okay, and that's why I'm providing at the last, because I want you to provide the updated one. So might be in
Perfect.
between of these days, if you have any updated one, so at the end of training, you'll get the updated dump.
Beautiful. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Adarsh, you can unmute.
Okay.
Yes, Adarsh, you
So
can ask your
course is
question.
not consisting of this control tower, organizations, AWS, these topics.
No, those are not part of architect associate level. That's why it is not part of the
Okay.
train course. If it's a part of, if AWS will add it, we'll add that also.
And so if I get add with this and along with this EKS, ECN, ZCR, is there any separate course for that?
You're talking about DevOps services, Kubernetes and Docker. That's you need to go with the DevOps training for that.
Okay.
You're
It's
talking
purely
about a
solution architect.
Yes. In this one, we are not
Okay.
covering any other tool about Docker. Sorry, any other DevOps tool.
Okay. So post completion of this course, will you any guide on that if an on based on request?
Means you want to add something in this course?
I mean, for my personal perspective, I'm asking.
No.
Not everyone. Yeah.
No. I'm not providing any
If I need,
training to specific person. And as per any
okay.
one person request, I'm not going to add. If I'm adding it, if I'm adding for all, not for any
Okay.
specific person, I'm not going to add anything.
Okay.
If I'm adding, it will be add for all the people who are in the training. If I'm not, then no.
But you will train on those tools also. I mean, those
Yeah,
services
that's
as
a
well.
separate training, separate DevOps training. I'm providing training on
Okay.
Docker, Kubernetes. I'm providing training on AWS DevOps also.
Okay.
But that's a separate one.
So that course is also going on?
Not right now.
Okay.
Okay. In future, if you are going to plan, then we'll update in the group. Just
Yeah,
please
that's
stay in
what
our
it's
WhatsApp
just
community.
verbal information I'm asking about actually. So add to that, since you have good knowledge in this Kubernetes and all right. So just information.
Yeah, definitely. I'm providing the training on those tools also.
Okay.
But there is no batch right now going on for that. In future, if I'll plan any batch, we'll update in the WhatsApp community.
Okay, right. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Drew, you can unmute.
Sorry, I was just going to ask you, this is out of the course content. Do you provide mentorship?
Mentorship means?
Should we finish this program, get a job? If we need some help, can we mail you
I'm
personally?
not going to help. Yeah, for job details, we can help you. We'll share job details. You can check and you can apply it. And we are going to share job details only for 2 countries. One is for India, one is for US. Only for these 2 countries we have a contacts. We are sharing the job details. If you are from these 2 countries, we'll share job details. Then you can check and you can apply it. But yes,
you don't have
after getting a job, you want us to help you in your office work? No, I'm not providing those things.
Okay. So for US and India, do you provide job reference? Maybe just to help with?
Yeah, we
in
are
case
sharing job details.
Okay, job reference to say, we're coming in to say you have 2 years experience. Is there any company that can assist with a job reference, or just anyone that can assist with job reference? To say, okay, you work for this social company under the 2 years, just for, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
We are talking about fake experience. No, we are not providing.
Okay. So do you help also with CVs optimization? Maybe just little brush up on what to put on CV that can be catchy to
Sample
employer.
resumes for that one you need. Yes, we are providing sample resumes at the end of the trip.
All right.
You
all
will
right,
get
no
it, and there are about some 13, 14 sample resumes you will get from our side.
All right.
Okay,
All right,
it's
no
part if it's mentioned here. See, it is mentioned. Sample resumes. And whatever is mentioned here, these are things I am providing to you guys.
All right, no problem. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Okay. All right. No.
Yes, Balaji.
Yeah, hi Ankit. So I just have a question regarding like if I want to pay that amount to this course, like I tried to call that number, like Aisha's number, but I had not
Which number?
Aisha.
You can drop a WhatsApp message in the to them, or if you want to pay, let me share the details also with you. First of all, you need to go to our website called logiclabstech.com. Okay. Once you reach to this website, first of all, you have to create your account. You have to click on login and you need to sign up. You have to create or directly you can log in also by using your Gmail ID. Here we have continue with Gmail. Directly you can log in it. Or if you don't want to directly go with Gmail, you have a sign up, your name, address, password, and your mobile number. So once you will get an OTP in your email to verify your email address. So it means your email ID needs to be correct. So you get OTP, you need to verify. Once you are able to create your account, let me complete first. Once you are able to create your account, you need to log in by email ID or directly by Gmail. After login it, you can search your batch number here 310. Here you'll get 310 batch number. Click here and here you have the option. If you're from India, you can pay in Indian rupees. If you're outside of India, then you are paying in dollars. Okay. Now you can continue if you have any more question.
Yeah, so just whatever the recordings I will have to watch for further reference, then I will have to go into this Logic Labs website.
Yes, from this one, and even if you are using Android phone, you can use Android app also. Just search with the name Logical Apps. Only our app name is Logical Apps. There are 2 apps you will find. One is Logical Apps Training. One is Logical Apps. Logical Apps Training is our old app. Don't download that app. The new one, only Logical Apps you will find in Android. And it is not for iOS. It is only for Android right now we have. Okay. So even if you are Android user, you can download that app in your phone and you can watch the recording. And in Android phone, you have an option. You can download the videos offline for offline watch. But in your phone, you can download. But in future, if you want to change the phone, first you have make sure you delete it from your phone. Then in other phone, you can download. Otherwise, they'll restrict you. Okay.
Sure.
In laptop, you can't download. Notes you can download. The notes which you are going to
Okay.
provide, those you can download in your laptop.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Ankit.
Yes, Sheikh, you can unmute.
Yeah, hi. Ankit,
Yes,
Ankit, uh, on AWS solution architect, on based upon this, we will get as a special job, or else we need experience for this house.
Now, first of all, I just want to know, are you a fresher or you're working somewhere right now? Or you're working in
Right.
IT or not?
Yeah, right now I am working in as a manual tester. I am working as a manual tester. Due to some
Okay, is that
learning performance,
company, you are working, you said you are working. Is that company have IT projects?
yeah, they have IT products, but they are asking experience.
Whenever you are switching you can check with your HR. Once you complete this course, check with your HR. Sometimes company wants, they can easily switch from one project to other project. So that is what I have done 8 years before. I am working for same organization from last 11 years. That is what I have done. My company got the opportunity. I just checked with my HR. Yes, they said you can switch it. I have learned this course. I have cleared the interview. I'm able to change it.
In internal only, right?
That's internal. That's what I'm saying. Internally have moved.
Okay.
So that's why I'm working for same organization for 11 years.
Okay.
So that's the best option we have it. You change in your same organization, not just for you, it's for everyone.
Okay. For as for outside, if we as a fresher, if someone moves as a fresher to another organization, the other organization hires as a fresher, or else they ask experience.
No,
Because
companies are hiring freshers also, but definitely your package is going to might be less, whatever you have right now. Might be. I'm not sure 100% how much package, and I don't want to know that. Might be, as per your experience, you're saying the package is going to be less.
okay. One more thing. Just now you told me we have all Logic Labs in Android. What is
Yes,
the exact logo of present it was?
this
Can you
one.
please show us that?
This is the logo we have.
This one only.
Just
Just
only with
Logical
the
Labs
name
we have.
Logic Labs. If you just search Logic Labs in Play Store, you will find two apps. One is Logic Labs, other one is Logic Labs -training.
Okay.
Don't go with the Logic Labs -training, go with the Logic Labs.
Okay.
Okay, just go with Logic Labs. So you will find that particular app, that one you can download. Okay,
Yeah. Logical Labs training, right?
only Logical Apps.
Only
We have
Logical
two
Labs.
apps. Just a minute. Let me explain you again. Let me open a Play Store for you. And
Yeah, because as you shown for both applications
this
we
is the
have
one.
same
This is the
same
one you
logo.
have to download.
Okay, this logo.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying. Only Logical Apps. You will find Logical Apps also. You'll find Logical Apps -training also. You have to download Logical Apps. Only Logic. And this is the logo.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sharing this
Thank you.
particular app link in the chat box. You can download also. Okay. Yes, Balaji. Yes,
Sorry,
Balaji.
I did not lower my hand.
Anyone have any more question? Please let me know, or we can end the session here. In tomorrow's session, we are going to learn about how we can create our AWS account, and then we are going to start our first service called EC2. Anyone have any question? Oh, look like no one has any more questions. So with this, I can end this session here. In tomorrow's session, we will learn about our new topics. Thank you all. Thank you for joining today's session. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.